Sure, it'll be fun.
Ready?
Born ready.
Okay.
So embedded finance is still relatively unknown. The full capability of what it offers businesses, especially businesses with a large customer base. So the best thing to do is to give you an example, right? So make it make sense. So let's take football, for example. Football have a large amount of fans, a large amount of customers that are visiting the ground on a regular basis. And one thing that the football industry doesn't understand really is what their customers are doing when they're in the stadium. They know that Georgina spent £10, but they don't know what Georgina spent that £10 on. Now, what we're able to do by providing that football club with the ability to open up a bank account and a branded debit card for their customer is really give them that full depth of knowledge as to what the customers are doing when. What time does Georgina get to the football ground? What is she spending her money on? And really start to go into intricate detail about how we can now target market for that individual. So giving a football club the ability to understand their customer is incredible, fantastic insight. But it's not just about what happens in the stadium, because there's spend on that debit card that happens outside of the stadium as well. So again, using Georgina as an example, if we know that Georgina goes and buys herself a double cheeseburger from McDonald's every single time she leaves the football stadium, we can feed that data back to the football club, and then that club has the ability to then start to tailor those offers by reaching out to such people like McDonald's and thinking there must be a strategic partnership here. If we know that 60% of our customer base are going to McDonald's after the ground, then we should maybe target them for a potential relationship. Now you strip that back from football and you look at any business that has a large retail customer base. I think the question we really need to ask is not what is embedded finance, is how well do you actually know your customers, and would understanding their behavior give you the ability to tailor your offers to further enhance the service that you're providing for them. So I think data collection is key, and I know we mentioned it previously, but there are many businesses that would suggest that they understand their customer base. But when you're getting down to the granular data of transaction by transaction and understanding really what your customers are doing, it allows you to tailor your service, it allows you to tailor your marketing, and it allows you to basically give the customer what it is that they need that will keep them coming back to you, keep them spending their money with you. And you can tailor a reward program, a loyalty program, a discount program to somebody that you actually understand. The wow moment comes when customers that we're talking to realize that they would actually be able to directly market to their customer base with just a little bit of understanding and knowledge. So people would look at embedded finance and find reasons to say no, right? It's a new product. Maybe they don't fully understand what that product offers them or their customer base. Is it going to be too expensive? Have I got the time or the resource or the dedication to be able to bring this to life? Now, what they don't know is that this is an out-of-the-box solution, right? So this is an integratable SDK or API solution that a customer can easily integrate into their own current systems that they have. We're not looking to take over anything that they've done previously. In fact, this is an enhancement to what these clients are actually offering their customers at the moment. So I think if you remove the fear factor and remove the expense factor and allow us to have that conversation and explain this, in a really clear manner, then actually, I think that misconception will go away. I think this just comes back to know your customer, right? How well do you know your customers? And if you could understand those customers to a degree that you've never been able to understand them before, would you be able to create verticals, product solutions, offers and benefits that would allow that customer to really reap the reward, and allow you to give them something that they can't get elsewhere? We have to remember here that retention is key. There's no point offering a customer something that they're going to use as a one-time solution only. Know your customer, and you can offer them things that will keep them coming back to you day after day and month after month. Look, we want people to be looking at this to say, I want to do this instead of, why should I do this? Nice and simply, if you think you know your customers, you just wait until you know them through embedded finance.